Hello, Wy'east community. It is Thursday, September 17th, and still very smoky outside. So I wanted to continue with the theme of our water communion from this past Sunday and do a fun little, it's not really an experiment, just an activity with water. You're going to need a few things, and as always, get help from your parents. The first thing you're going to need is a set of glasses. So we have a lot of these pint glasses. Your parents might also have a lot of these pint glasses. You're going to want as many as you can find. 8 is good so that you can have the whole scale. That's a hint. But if you have fewer than that, that's okay. And if you want to do more, that is also fun because then you can do even more musical notes. The other thing you're going to need is some towels. I've got a couple because you're also going to need some water. And if you're lucky, you might get a cat who's also curious about what you're doing. Or maybe your dog, or maybe your little brother or sister. So anyway, so you have glasses, you have towel or two, and you have some water. First of all, I thought this was interesting. I don't know if you guys do, but I thought it was interesting when I started to pull the glasses out of my cabinet. I realized that they had a different sound just to start with. It's 1, 2. One's a little higher pitched, and then this one sounds a little sharp, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a musician. But so the good thing was when I took all of them out, I found 8 that sounded pretty similar. Again, it doesn't matter because you're going to be adding water to the glasses and changing the way they sound anyway. So I just wanted to show you that glasses sound different when you, just depending on how thick the glass is and what it's made out of. So I'm going to set these aside. And I was able to find, like I said, 8 glasses that sound pretty much the same. And now I'm going to put a little bit of water in each one and see how the sound changes here. Pretty much the same. I hope you can hear that. So now I'm going to put a little water in, just a little bit. Sounds still pretty much the same. Now let's see the other one. I'm going to put even more water in this one. See how it sounds. Ooh, it sounds lower. Oops, they're going to touch and then they're going to make higher and lower. Now let's see if we can make something in between. Can you hear that? That sounds to me like a horror movie or a scary song. That's Zenaida. She wanted to say hi, see what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna keep filling these up. You can experiment and see how the different levels of water make the glass sound different, make the note sound different. There we go. That's a little different. I kind of like the sound of that. Okay, these are the water levels. We started with very little and we added a little bit to each glass until we get to the end with a completely full glass. Looks like someone's thirsty and thinks that these water glasses are set up just for her. So I spilled a little bit, so I'm going to put my towel down. So I did just a little bit of adjustments on water, and you know, it's just really hard to get them to sound perfect, but that's okay because we're not going for perfect. We're just going for fun. We're just seeing what we can do to have fun. And then I figured out that you can do, oops. And then you can't get any higher than that. But I figured out happy birthday a little bit. So see what you can do. Maybe you can come up with a better song or have more glasses and musical notes than I did. But I really like what we did. I hope everyone is doing great. I hear the rain is coming, and so hopefully that means that we'll get some relief from the smoke. In the meantime, maybe playing with a little bit of water in your house, gently, carefully with your parents, you can find a little bit of relief and a little bit of refreshment while we wait for Mother Nature to do her thing. And then finally, rather than just pouring out all your water, you can drink it, you can cook with it, you can give your plants a little bit of water so that you're not wasting all that precious special water that we just use to make musical instruments or music notes. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.